There are 4 others who have served more than him. His exact tenure is of 18 years, not 20, because in that interim period, remember, he had also given the charge, handed over the charge to Jitan Ram Manji when he, exited as the chief minister, stepped down as the chief minister in 2013. Let's bring in the guests now. Manisha Priyam joins us. We have Professor Badri Narayan joining us on this broadcast. Also Sajjan Kumar. Professor Badri Narayan, if you can hear me, my question would be to you as to how you look at the phenomena called Nitish Kumar.
Yeah, I think Nitish Kumar is phenomenal leader of the country, and he has proved his trust value, constantly growing trust value among people of Bihar, and he has also evolved a hope among Bihari people, because I am from Bihar and I have seen the days when we used to walk many kilometers. I think coast, jisko we used to tell coast in Hindi, 5 coast or 6 coast through the khet, the RE, the kind of boundary of the field, grain field, and go to the schools. So for us also, Nitish Kumar always assures future of Bihar, and it's for him every day is a challenging, but challenging for the better, not for the worst. So for me, he always works either in a complicated zone of political relationship or in developmental zone for the progress and positive hope. So his politics is like that, and he has got a good partner like BJP, who always believe in this both philosophy of keeping good relationship with the partners and also pursuing the progressive politics, developmental politics,
yes.
engaging.
So you are of the opinion that they complement each other when it comes to governance, particularly. The state will get support from the center in ensuring a number of its schemes are implemented. Let me bring in Manisha Priyam as well. Manisha, we have been talking about Nitish Kumar. This is an unprecedented 10th time that he will be sworn in tomorrow. We are looking at the Sushasan Babu image, which he started perhaps in 2005 onwards. Do you think Nitish Kumar has to perhaps come up with a new tag to his entire persona? It's an evolving situation. Are you seeing that to be the case? Or do you think Nitish will only reinforce his image of good governance?
So I'd like to commend Nitish Kumar ji for becoming the Chief Minister of Bihar for a record 10th time. Remember, for a long time, Biharis were ridiculed all over the country saying, oh, governance is not possible, very unruly state. But here we are telling you that we've navigated very well our obsessions for ideology, our understanding of the bottom of the pyramid, and also a notion of good governance. I understand very much that we wear, I would say, the chadar, the tana bana of poverty. We are the poorest in the country, indeed amongst the poorest in the world. We export labor to India's growing neoliberal economy, yet we've given to this country a chief minister with the tag of Sushasan. So not ungoverned and unruly people.
Manisha ji,
also add here that Nitish
ji spoken like a true proud Bihari.
One second, taking along with him. Yes, I have. And Nitish ji today is taking on the mantle of Karpoori Thakur. Remember, at that point of time, the Agadas said, oh, Karpoori was doing Jativadita, but Karpoori was setting up a governance model which in the true spirit Nitish Kumar took forward, whether it be the EBC and women reservation. But more than that, and never discussed, remember, Karpoori did flood management in Kosi Belt area.
That's right.
That's how the Indo-Nepal relationships flourished. For Nitish Kumar, as soon as he came in, the governance of floods was a very important issue. So poverty, floods, a place where Gautam Buddha said a long time ago that we would be at the footsteps of misery all the time. There you can see that a model of good governance, yes, from the bottom of the pyramid,
Manisha ji,
yes, we are poor people, yes,
Dr.
we are
Priyam,
women, but here it is.
You know, Dr.
Yes.
Priyam, nobody really doubts that Nitish
Yes.
Kumar is going to go down in the annals of Bihar history. If not a Jan Nayak like Karpoori Thakur, then definitely a Jan Ka Neta, and would stand alone only next to a Karpoori Thakur and what he's done for the people of Bihar. There is absolutely, no two ways about it. There is no doubt on that. I want to also bring in Sajjan, who's also joining us, was there through with us as we covered the Bihar election. But Sajjan, to bring you in on this for a moment to reflect on Nitish Kumar. A lot can be said that he's coming in, taking oath as the 10th time, 5 consecutive times, all of that included. If you do take a moment and reflect on what Nitish Kumar has brought to Bihar, whether it's to nurture a constituency where women are concerned right since he took over from 2005, whether it wasn't about so much of AIMS and IIT, but making sure that the Rasta, Pani, Bijli, the basics of governance are fulfilled in a state like Bihar. All of that inclusive of what Nitish Kumar represents and the road from here as well, Sajjan, because, one can say, yes, he's come in, will he serve the full term? There is a question mark on that as well, even though he stormed to power with the BJP.
Yes, Kriti, because the last 20 years under Nitish, Bihar saw a change, and that change is continuing. So certainly Nitish Kumar signified that continuity, the continuity wherein the caste divide and the toxic and murderous caste divide, wherein before him you saw the reign of massacres, caste versus caste, that brought to an effective end. And this is very important because he blunted the caste divide in Bihar. It was not replaced, but it was blunted, and that change is there. He also added plus to the caste factor, and that was gender, right? And 2006 onward, and this is known across the country, how the girl students from the schools riding bicycle, and when he used to go to Bihar, that was a new landscape. And that is something that brought gender as a constituency, which was nurtured and which was consolidated through many means thereafter. And we have discussed that. 3, also you see that besides caste, he also gave special emphasis to, as has been said, to the constituencies that were there in Bihar before Lalu Prasad Yadav emerged at the horizon. That is the EBCs, nurtured by Karpoori Thakur. That was again brought to centrality. He tried so many other things. In fact, he also tried land reform, but could not do it because Bihar, being a landlocked state, has huge population density, and therefore further dividing it will not be profitable, will certainly create many animosity. So there are certain, but now at this juncture, Nitish Kumar has signified the trust. The Biharis have reposed their trust in the leader, but he also has to signify the change, and change not just about direction, but degree, the politics of hope and aspiration and development. And also, I wish.
But Sajjan, do you feel, and I'll bring in Manisha Priyam as well into this conversation, because like the sense, and for most of you who have been born and brought up in Bihar, this sense of pride where Nitish Kumar is concerned is practically apolitical of what he's done to your state, and which I think is saying a lot when you speak about a leader, where you disassociate the party from the leader and you talk about just what the leader has brought to the table to your state. So that's, refreshing as well. But I want to ask you one quick question, Sajjan, on how do you see things pan out in terms of the division of power? The last time around was practically in the favor of the BJP, especially with what Nitish Kumar had brought to the kitty. This time it's not that. And Manisha Priyam, after Sajjan, you can also come in on this. Who will hold the reins of power and decision making? Will it be an out and out Nitish Kumar term, or this time around this is truly an NDA ki sarkar?
This time, I think there is a parity in terms of the seats, but everyone acknowledges that overwhelming, the pull factor was with Nitish Kumar. But nevertheless, BJP brought the organizational strength, brought the pull factor with Prime Minister Modi. But I wish that the way you see the most pivotal issue of Ladki Bahin Yojana, the Mukhyamantri Rozgar Yojana was named as Mukhyamantri Rozgar. It shows that Nitish Kumar is not vulnerable, and I do not think that top BJP leadership would like Nitish Kumar to be projected, as vulnerable, because mind it, in future, the weaker constituency, the psychologically vulnerable constituency in a very rustic, public sphere, be it the women, be it EBCs, be it